By the way, guys, one more time. I should say this probably every live stream. Do as I say, not as I do, okay? As many people in my guild have mentioned, I do things for the views. Test, guys. If you have time, just do a little testing.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I kind of want to see if my Kayla... I kind of want to see if my Kayla Yasmin team beats Lyria Ishmael. So a team that I'm seeing a lot. There's two versions of this team that you see quite a bit. You see Lyria Ishmael, and then like I showed you with Rain Man, you see this team also a lot. Lyria, Galahad, Tristan, right? So what's really cool about these two, about this team right here, is it basically auto loses to Kayla. It basically auto loses to Kayla. So what I want to do is I want to see if this team... All right, so let's fight Jess here. Yeah, let's fight this one right here. I think this one's a little bit more difficult. Okay. All right. So combat training, create hero battle, max. So we got Ishmael, Lyria, Nebula, Lara Croft, Sebastian, team pet Axel. So this is probably... I mean, what do you guys think? Is Vex used more often? I think Vex is more offensive. Mara's actually more control. I don't know. Let's just do the Vex. That's fine. So anyway, this team has been showing me a lot of promise versus these lines. Anytime you see Lara and Sebastian in the back, oh man, it's so juicy. Kayla, Aiden, Lyria, Goose. All right, Kayla, Aiden, Lyria, Goose. Let's see. Biscuit, Oliver, Kane, Fenris. Go. You use Vex most of the time? I always use Vex. On my server, I see Vex less often. Woo! Okay, so this team does not work against the Ishmael version. Good to know. Good to know. This team is strong against Galahad, Lyria, Tristan, though. So Ishmael just too strong. Yeah, Ishmael just too strong. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do what I think should work, and that is just your basic with chorus. Boom, boom, boom. We'll try Vex. Chorus. This is what I would usually use against this team. And by the way, this is what everybody should be using against Ishmael, is some variation of Amira. Krista's good too, for sure. Still loses. Maybe I need to use... Maybe I do need Axel. Is it Axel? Changing two things at once. By the way, did you know that if you are featured on YouTube often, you are automatically skilled? Yes. Yes. Because I've played so much. Yeah, I think I changed two things. So let's go back to chorus here. Is Mara the better attacking pet here? Or is that just a fluke? See, I always use Mara. I always use Mara on Lara Croft. A lot of people see Lara Croft for big damage. I don't see her as a use for big damage. I don't really see her as a use for big damage. So a lot of people put Vex on Lara Croft to get the big damage. But like, if I use Vex here, just swapping to Vex, I lose. Not every time. I got a pretty decent... Okay, so rough, like a 50% or less win rate. So, I mean, come on. Like, what? Lara Croft to me is a control hero. She's a control hero. She's the first area of effect control hero that can get her stun off before Sebastian can ode. And everybody's going to be like, oh, 11% attack pattern. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, so that was Jess, right? That was Jess. By the way, guys, one more time. I should say this probably every live stream. Do as I say, not as I do, okay? As many people in my guild have mentioned, I do things for the views. Yeah, see, they're not even using the attack pattern. Right. So supposedly, if you use the 11% attack pattern here, Sebastian lets your team just win. Sometimes it matters. Mostly it doesn't. There we go. Test, guys. If you have time, just do a little testing.